Hi, I'm Ann Poole. Welcome to Creating a Reading List. This is the first in my series of videos that will show you how to use LibraryThing Widgets to add useful features to your website. I use Blogger for my church library's website and in this example, but the widget will work on other websites as well. You can put books in a collection in LibraryThing and then make it into a list that you show on your website. People looking at the list can click on a book and see more information about it, as well as get links to LibraryThing and Amazon. You can use these as reading or resource lists, as I've done here, or make a wish list for your library. I'm sure you can think of other uses for book lists as well. In this example, I'm going to create a resource list with books that help people deal with grief and loss. The LibraryThing blog widget creates a list of books that you can display on your website. You can restrict the list to show books in only one of your collections. So the first step is to create a collection to hold the books in your list. Go to the Your Books tab in LibraryThing. Open up the All Collections list on the left side of the page and click on Edit Collections at the bottom of the list. You'll see a pop-up like this. Click Add New Collection and it will expand. Give the collection a name and then click Save. Now it's time to add the books to the new collection. First, add each book to your library if you haven't already, or find it in your collection if it's already there. If you're making a reading list with comments about each book, your review field is a good place to put them. Then click the Edit Your Book link. On the book editing page under Collections, click Show All to see all the collections. Check the box for the new collection. If you have the book in your library, be sure to leave your library checked as well so the book shows up in your library collection. However, in this example, I'm creating a resource list of books that are available from the local public library. So I unchecked your library since the book is not in our own library collection. Then click Save. You should see that the book is now in the collection or collections that you selected. Repeat these steps until you've added all books to the collection that you want to include on your list. Now we're going to make the widget itself. Click the More tab at the top of the page and then the Widgets and Extensions link on the left. Once you're on the page, click the LibraryThing blog widget link. Here's the page where you make the widget. It's easier than it looks. Make the following changes on the left side of the page. For Choose a Preset, use Basic List. For Show, this is up to you, but I like to show titles, authors, and reviews if I've written them. For Number, make a number of books in the collection you created. Sort by, I like to use authors A through Z, unless you really prefer a different order. For collections, select Collections and then just the one you made for this list. For the widget title, either select No Title or select Other and then type in a good title for the list. For the link, I would suggest changing this to Widget Title Goes to My Library if you want people to go to your library's collection when they click on a book title. That's your choice though. Then click on Customize Style to show those options. The only one you want to change there is Widget Width. Change that to fill the space. Leave everything else alone unless you're feeling adventurous and want to play around with customizing the style, but I never do that. Click Refresh after making all the changes and make sure the list looks good. You're going to need everything that's in the Embed This Widget box on the right side of the page, so just copy it all into Notepad for now. Now you'll add the reading list to your website. First log into Blogger and go to your blog. From there, click the Pages link. Then click on New Page to expand it and choose Blank Page from the options. This will create a new page that you can use to hold your reading list and make it a permanent part of your site. Give the page a title and add any description you'd like to include before the list itself appears on the page. Now you'll add the widget code for the reading list. First, click on the HTML button. Then, below the description you wrote, paste in all the widget code you copied from LibraryThing. Don't worry if you don't understand anything you just pasted in. You don't have to understand it to be able to use it. When you're done, click Publish. If you already have a page list on your website, you're all set. The new page you just created will automatically appear there. If this is the first page you've created for your site, you'll need to add a page list to make it appear. To do this, first click the Layout link. Then click one of the Add a Gadget links in the part of the page where you'd like to put the link to the page. I usually put features like this on the right side of the page, but you can put it anywhere you like. After you click on Add a Gadget, a pop-up window will appear. Go through the list and find the Pages gadget. Since you don't yet have this on your site, yours will have a link and will not say Already Added. Click on the link for it. If you're adding your first page, configuring the page list will be very simple. You'll only have one page to show, and the order doesn't matter yet. Just remember that this is where you can make changes to the list later if you do add more pages. Click Save when you're done. One last thing, click on Save Arrangement on the Layout page. Here's what part of the reading list page looks like. If you want to know how you can create some of the other features on the page, check out my other videos. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to contact me with any questions or feedback. Here you have my email address and LinkedIn profile. I've also provided a link to the church library website I've created so you can see how it looks. And I take requests if there's something else you'd like me to do a video on. And yes, Girl with Squirrel in my YouTube channel name is short for the girl with the squirrel tattoo. Ask me about it.